Guys, in this world that we live in, not all people are created equal, right? Same thing with fragrances. Not all fragrances are created equal as well. It's getting hot outside, and I know that we start to talk about a lot of summer fragrances. They're nice, they smell great, they're uplifting, they're refreshing. But forget all that right now. I want to talk about something else. Amazing date night fragrances. Just listen to me, guys. These, if you're gonna go out on a date, these are some ones you need to really look at. They have the ladies weak, man. They love them. Make them melt. Not figuratively. So there's gonna be some lame-o that's gonna say, "For fragrances don't make women melt. Who do you think they are, Frosty the Snowman?" Anyway, let's get it. What's good, guys? It's the Bowtie Fragrance Guy, fashion, fragrance. That's what we talk about over here. If you're into that, hit subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications by hitting the bell icon as well, so that way, when a new video is uploaded, you'll get notified. So guys, you heard me in the intro. We're going to get into it, man. These are some date night fragrances that really, really drive them crazy. Make the ladies melt, if you know what I mean. I'm going to get into it. Like I said, I know that this time of year we talk about summer fragrances, and they're fresh and they're good and all. Summer fragrances, citruses, all that kind of stuff, aquatics, they're cool. I'm talking about something else today. This is for the adults. So let's go again and get into it. I'm gonna run the intro. I don't even want to talk that long. Let's just get into it. And guys, you need to pay attention to this list because a lot of these you probably never even heard about. Quite a few of them. Especially the first one I want to talk about. And I'm doing that on purpose because I know some of you don't make it to the end. So I want you to definitely hear about this first one. Let's get into it. Run the intro. We'll be right back. Let's go.
The Bowtie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump into it. If you're going on a date anytime soon, just do yourself a favor. Wear this. Wear this, or wear one of these from this video. You'll see what I'm talking about, man. I'm tired of going through all this foolishness. Just get this stuff, man. Get yourself a sample. This first one, nobody's ever talked about this fragrance before. Why? I don't know. It should be against the law, but it's not. So I'm going to tell you about it anyway. From the brand of Carolina Herrera, I talked about this confidential collection. And my gosh, I think when I did the video, I didn't have this one. This is my favorite. Guys, this is a one sexy fragrance. This is called Sandal Ruby. My goodness. Cinnamon sandalwood, tuberose, patchouli. I don't have the words. I don't have the words. I'm being honest. I don't have the words. Guys, get this stuff. Tuberose is a very feminine note. I understand that. But it is so masked and blended so well in this fragrance. It just gives it that extra oomph. And that's the thing that I really feels like helps to draw ladies in on this one. Guys, listen, man. Guys, I don't know, that patchouli sandalwood tuberose combination. And it has just the right amount of spice into it with the cinnamon. Guys, you just gotta smell this thing. Seriously. I don't know what else to say to you. You gotta experience it. If you're gonna go on a date anytime soon, do yourself a favor. Get a sample of this at least. And you'll see what I'm talking about, man. You just gotta smell this stuff. I am blown away. Check out Sandal Ruby. I'm telling you, I'm giving you guys the information. I'm giving you the information. You do what you will with it. Check this out. All right, guys, the next fragrance up on the list is this one right here, man. Green Sapphire from Bodicea Victorious. And what you get here is raspberry, cashmere, pine, violet leaves, and saffron. You guys, some of you guys, I'm sure, saw the video I did with the missus when we were rating fragrances. The last video she did with me, I don't remember the title, but look at it. This is one of her favorites. I wore this the other day. She went crazy. I wore it to work. People went crazy. I saw Kevin Samuels talk about this fragrance. Of course, probably around 2021. And he was talking about how everywhere he went, he got compliments on it. It's legit, man. It's magic. I don't know. It just works. You will hear those notes and think Tuscan leather. Nope. Because sapphire can give off a leathery kind of tint sometimes, and the raspberry, nope, nothing like that. This stuff. Check it out. It's expensive. Get a sample. Guys, I'm giving you the information, man. I'm giving you guys the information. Get a sample of this. Go on a date. Wear it. This next fragrance comes from the brand of Tiziana Terenzi. It's called Al Contrario. Al Contrario, what you get here is cacao malt, tonka, sugar cane, and sandalwood. It's an aphrodisiac. That's what this is. That's what it is, man. Guys, this is so good. I tell you guys, I talk oftentimes about the sweeter scent profiles. Those are really great on dates. Like, this isn't something I would wear to work, but a date night type scenario, it works. Trust your boy on this. Trust me. Try this one out from the brand of Tiziana Terenzi. I love that malt note in here, which gives that almost booziness like what you would find in Killian's single malt. This is the only other fragrance that I can recall that has that same kind of malt booziness to it. And it's very hard to describe what it does in a fragrance, but it is just intoxicating. Try this one out, guys, from the brand of Tiziana Terenzi. If you're going on a date anytime soon, you'll thank me later. This is Al Contrario. All right, guys, this next fragrance is all in the name. It's from the brand of Veronique Gabai. This is Sexy Garrigue. And what you're gonna get here, gentlemen, is amber, pine, and patchouli. This is good. If you like patchouli, you gotta try this. You gotta try it. It's just sexy. They came up with the perfect name for the fragrance. Again, I don't think I need to articulate or try to drive the point home any further. It is in the name. It is sexy, sexy on top of more sexy. So check it out from the brand of Veronique Gabai. Sexy Garrigue, guys. Date night monster. All right, guys, this next fragrance, it is in the name as well, man. It is very suggestive. From the brand of By Killian, Smoking Hot. Smoking freaking hot. What you get here is apple, there's a smoke, of course, cinnamon, of course, tobacco. Everybody talked about this, and when I talked about that hookah tobacco kind of smell. That's what you're gonna get here. The apple helps to give that fruitiness in there that goes well with that smokiness, and of course, the tobacco in here. This stuff is just super sexy, guys. This is date night approved. Trust your boy on this. If you haven't gotten this one yet, get yourself a sample. Again, get a sample of these things, guys, and wear them out on the date. You'll see what I'm talking about. From the brand By Killian, this is Smoking Hot. All right, guys, the next fragrance on the list, we're going to go on the cleaner side of things, especially this time of the year. This one is one that is going to work wonders for you on a date night. Make them weak in the knees, man. Make them melt. This one is from the brand of Initio Parfums Musk Therapy. Musk Therapy, and we talk about that Hedione white musk and that magnolia note in here. Oh man, this is so good, so fresh, powdery, clean, and sexy. Can never go wrong with clean and fresh, especially on a date, man. Kind of different from anything else I've talked about so far, which was a little bit heavier scent profiles. This is great, especially like summertime evening, man. From the brand of Initio Parfums, you talk about sexy. This is it. This is Musk Therapy. All right, this next fragrance, guy, I can't tell you how good this stuff is. You just have to try it for yourself, or you'll understand. This is from Frappin. This is 1270 Extreme. This stuff is phenomenal on a date night. Pineapple, rose, tonka, and patchouli. That's some of the main notes. This is so good. It's such an intimate scent. It is one that is going to oftentimes make someone want to snuggle up close to you. It's just that intriguing. It is that alluring. Guys, you got to put your nose on it. Trust your boy on this. Like I said, I'm giving you the information. What you do with it is your choice. But if I were you, I'd get my nose on this. From the brand of Frappin', this is 1270 Extreme. All right, this next fragrance is no stranger to this channel. I've talked about it a lot. It's one of my favorite fragrances. If I did a top 25, it's probably in that top 25 out of my massive fragrance collection from Chanel Coromandel. White chocolate and patchouli. That is what you're gonna get with this fragrance primarily. Don't need to get into much else about notes. It doesn't even really matter, but as long as you understand that those two notes is primarily what you're getting here, that's good. Guys, you've seen there's a couple of fragrances on this list that have patchouli. Patchouli is really sexy. Patchouli, musk, rose. Those are really, really sexy fragrance notes, at least on this guy's skin. Absolutely love this stuff. The missus goes crazy when I wear it. From the brand of Chanel Coromandel. All right, guys, next up, this next fragrance is probably one of the most slept on from the brand Amazing Francis Kirkjohn, but it is one of the sexiest this side of Oud Satin Mood, and I'm talking about Amiris Homme. Amiris Homme. What a versatile fragrance this is. Mandarin orange, iris, coconut, coffee, tonka bean. This stuff is good. I am telling you right now, this is the perfect fragrance to wear on a date. It's gonna give you a little bit of freshness. It's gonna give you some sweetness, everything that you need. A little bit of that, sexy gourmand kind of sweetness with that coffee and tonka in here. Again, coconut, very unique iris, very unique fragrance. Smells absolutely fantastic. You can wear this one year round on a date, and you're gonna understand when you put it on your skin exactly what I'm talking about when I say that it is sexy and it is alluring. Check it out from the brand of MFK, Amiris Homme. All right, guys, and the last fragrance, I saved it for last because I've talked about it so much, but it's hard not to talk about the things that you love. And this, anytime I talk about like date night sexy, I gotta talk about this stuff from Tom Ford. Oud Wood. Oud Wood. It's oud good. Yep. Oud, cardamom, pepper, sandalwood, and tonka bean. And I cheat when I wear this. And what I mean by that is I apply body spray, beard oil, all that kind of stuff when I wear this. It's unfair. It's just unfair to wear this. It's unfair. It's unfair. You don't stand a chance, fellas. Put your nose on it, man. If for some reason at this point in your journey, if you're new, I understand. If you've been in the fragrance for a while and you've yet to put your nose on this, I don't understand. Do yourself a favor. Check it out. From Tom Ford. This is Oud Wood. But that is it, guys. That is my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today. As always, I sincerely appreciate you guys' time and attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. And don't forget, guys, to take a few moments out to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks out there that you think could use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darian. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side.